Welcome back. To shed more light on this subject, we're joined over the phone by Dr. Nora Mashhour, a political science and strategic management expert, and also a presidential leadership program graduate. Good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us. Can you describe the trilateral ties among Egypt, Greece and Cyprus after President Sisi took the post?
Due to strong culture and historical ties between the three countries, they enjoy friendly and strategic relations. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Cyprus President and the Greek Prime Minister held a tripartite summit in Cairo at 8th of November 2014, where the leaders of three countries tackled the ongoing issues in the region of Middle East and East Mediterranean Sea, and the three leaders agreed to develop the cooperation between the three countries in economy, security, tourism, and energy, and well defining the common maritime borders.
What are the main topics that they tackled during the 9th Trilateral Summit?
The three leaders discussed the existing and potential projects for cooperation within the framework of cooperation mechanism in the sector of energy, gas, electricity, tourism, agriculture, and environment. And the summit tackled efforts to face illegal immigration and tourism. Moreover, they discussed a number of regional and international issues of common interest, including the stability in Eastern Mediterranean regions, and also stressed the importance of periodic and regular exchange of opinions. And the development in Renaissance Dam was also reviewed, and His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi stressed the high priority Egypt attaches to this issue of water security and Egypt's right to the Nile River.
Like you were saying, part of the summit was to discuss ways of curbing terrorism and illegal immigration as well. These are one of the main topics that they talked about. How do you see Egypt's role in combating this challenge?
Egypt has adopted a successful and effective policy in dealing with the fight of illegal immigration and supporting refugees. Egypt's success in suspending the flow of illegal immigration and controlling land and maritime borders and outlining legislation that combat illegal immigration and support refugees. Moreover, Egypt, under the leadership of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, didn't leave the refugees to meet their fate as see nor face the unknown, but rather integrate them in the Egyptian society. Now Egypt home to some 5 or 6 million refugees. Also, at the local level, noting the First Nation national strategy to combat illegal immigration, which was launched in 2016, in addition to the efforts of Ministry of Immigration to implement the initiative of risk report, which works on increasing the awareness of society about the risk of illegal immigration. So Egypt now hasn't recorded any case of illegal immigration since 2016, and now we can say Egypt presents world model for fighting illegal immigration. And about Egypt's effort to counter terrorism, Egypt has given the issue of facing terrorism a high priority of its foreign policy agenda. We all know the achievements made at national level in connection with the implementation of the comprehensive Egyptian approach to deal with different dimensions of terrorism phenomena, starting from the legislative system that including national legislation to face terrorism, moreover to the security efforts made to pursue terrorism organizations and undermine their ability to carry out attacks that affect the security and the stability of the country, also display efforts to combat the financing terrorism.
During the previous trilateral summits, Egypt was keen on discussing regional issues and regional problems, trying to maintain peace and stability within the region itself. How do you see Egypt's role in the region?
As I mentioned previously, supporting the pillars of stability in Middle East is one of the objectives of Egypt's foreign policy during President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi era. That's why the president also always stressed in many different occasions using certain vocab such as internal stability, regional stability, secure and stable environment, and the value of security and safety. And this has been reflected by different actions like the try to resolve the Libyan conflict, seeking to end the division and supporting country institutions in facing terrorism, also backing the Lebanese government and solve the Libyan crisis, and reinforcement of the Arabian Gulf countries' stability and restore stability in all the regional countries and face any interference in Arab countries' internal affairs.
Yeah, I know this isn't your field of expertise per se, but there were also a lot of memorandums of understanding related to economic deals as well. What are the most important trilateral results from the summit and its economic significance for the three countries?
From 2014 until now, the three countries succeeded in reaching agreement and signing memoranda of understanding in different fields such as environment, tourism, education, and cooperation between small and medium-sized companies, besides the launch of joint research centers in Burj Al Arab for cooperation in communication technology, and currently the three countries discussing to establish an offshore pipeline from Aphrodite gas field to the two Egyptian liquefying plants in Dumyat and Idko in northern Egypt.
Okay, Dr. Nora Mashhour, a political science and strategic management expert, thank you so much for joining us over the phone and shedding more light on this subject.